Well, hello, my fellow pathetic, smelly carbon calls. I hope you are doing well because we are, and look who's there with me. I just wanted to show them to you and to show how much they have grown since last time. I just have two of them. This is Rick and Morty because I don't feel like having four rats at the same time on me. Two is enough. It's enough of a struggle already. Look at how cute they are. Anyway, the game we are going to play today has absolutely nothing to do with rats, at least that I know of. It is a game called 𝕉𝖆𝖕𝖎𝖙𝖎𝖓. I know that it has multiple endings, but I don't remember how many. I think it's 6 or 7, but I am not 100% sure. It is a PS1 style game. It is also free, available on 𝕉𝖆𝖎𝖑𝖒𝖎, and if you want to play it yourself, the link will be in the description below. I will not try to find all of the endings, but I think I'm gonna try to find at least 2, maybe 3. We'll see. Now I'm gonna put them back in their cage because it's gonna be too much of a struggle to play with them on my shoulders. I mean, obviously. And we are gonna see where the devil's route leads us. The devil's route. It is said right before the title screen that the game contains flashing lights, so you are warned. Let's play. Boss, hey, I know you had a long shift today, but I'll need you to do another one on bus line 666. Great. Why doesn't Dave do it as usual? Boss, he got sick. Yeah, that sounds very credible. Why do I not trust you? I think you are lying. Yeah, very, very sick. In fact, so sick that if you visit him, you'll get sick too. So don't visit him. Whatever you say, boss. Let's go. Okay. Space to use the brake. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, good thing I have something to show me where to go. But as usual, I want to go where I am not supposed to. Left, let's go left. Oh, it is very, very dark. I don't know if this game contains jump scare, but I really, really feel like it does. Okay, I should go there. Okay, that's the bus stop. I just want to visit because why not? Yeah, I really, really feel like a jump scare is gonna pop up at any moment. I'm glad there is no one on the road because I'm a danger, apparently. Okay, there is another bus stop here. Another one, and okay. In case you were wondering, yes, I do have my license, my driving license. But to be fair, I haven't drove a car since 2020, not 20, 18, I think 18, 2018. So 6 years now. I haven't been driving since 6 years. Wow. But I do have my own wheels that I do not need to have a license for. And did you look around? Good evening. Okay. And drive. I only have one passenger. I'm not a lot comfortable with just one passenger. Greetings. I'd like 2 tickets, please. Why would he get 2 if he's alone? Maybe he's multiple in his head, you know? Maybe he has an imaginary friend. If he wants to get 2 tickets, who am I to stop him? More money. Thank you. You gotta say thank you too, Greg. He has an imaginary friend, or maybe someone in his head. He says thank you. You are very welcome. Oh, it's red over there. Not a fan. You are weird. Oh, another new face. Allow me, in my generosity, to offer a warning. Quit this job while you still can, dear driver. Escape the clutches of this cursed realm, for it devours the soul of those who dare to remain. Okay. Good evening to you too. Okay, he's leaving. Okay. By the way, it is like probably 6 a.m. or near where I am. Yep, 6. And it is, well, now technically it's Monday morning, so you will probably hear the garbage man sooner or later. If you see flashing lights over there and beeping sounds, that's the garbage man. Do you want to go to the hospital? You look like you're bleeding. Hey, does this bus stop in hell? If you want to. Do I say yes or do I say no? I'm gonna say no. We'll say yes later, maybe. Oh. You do not need a bus to go to hell. Just saying. Why would you need a bus to go to hell? You just have to, you know, not be alive. You have to do something bad and then not be alive. If you need to use a bus, I can roll over you. But that's pretty much all I can do to help. You successfully finished your shift and went home. I did great, I think. Okay, thank you for playing. Awesome. So I found ending 3 out of... Continue. Hey, play... Okay, I have found... It says that I found one ending. I like that. It creeped me out. Fuck. So the game is quite short, so maybe I'll try to find a third ending. Can I drop him where I'm not supposed to? Do you guys like driving at night? Some people love it. Some people find it really relaxing, the fact that there is almost nobody on the road. Some people love it. I dislike it. I find it creepy for some reason. I don't know. I don't believe in ghosts or anything, but I always feel creeped out, especially when I'm alone on the road. So I'm gonna give him 1 ticket. Ooh, I want it too. So yeah, I always feel like there's gonna be some creepy shit at the end of a turn. I think maybe I'm playing too much horror games and I'm watching too much horror movies and reading creepy stories and books. I don't really mind driving when there are other people, but when I am alone on the road at night, you know, my mind is working on its own and imagining creepy shit. It's not fun. That's what I'm saying. I don't think it's fun for me. He really need to take the bus for that little road. He really did not he really couldn't walk that small distance. I mean, who am I to talk? I would probably do the same. But still. I'm disabled, I have an excuse. Maybe he's disabled too. What am I saying? What an ableist little shit am I. So, yes, we're going to hell, baby. Great. Let's go. Let's go to hell, baby. Wild guess, I'm gonna crush the bus. Okay, I did not expect that. Oh. I expected to have to crash the bus on a building so we could all die and go to hell. I did not expect whatever just happened and whatever is happening right now. The sun is getting up. You see, I'm not lying. It's 6 a.m. It's past 6 a.m. even. The night is leaving. Enter a number to call someone, press enter to confirm, press C to cancel. How do I do that? Of course, I'm calling 666. Number not found. Oh. 911? Not found. Cannot run. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't. That's another word. I'm tired, I'm sorry. I cannot find my words. Fuck. Okay. I'm waking up, alright. I'm gonna try to find at least one other ending. Let's see if it changes if I give this one 2 tickets, but then I tell the dude that yes, the bus is going to hell. And maybe after that we'll try to give him 1 ticket and see the other one that we are not going to hell. We'll see. Just look at the short distance there is. I think even I would walk this distance. It's not worth to buy a ticket for that. If it was free, and even if it was free, it's not worth the hassle. It's so weird to have the light here. I'm so used to recording and playing at like 1, 2 a.m. And now the day is arriving Let's go back to hell, baby! I hope there is change. Look behind you. There is a change. Good job, Greg. Come on, let's get you out of here. His hands are huge. You know, you really shouldn't trust anyone around these parts. That includes you, right? Yes. And I mean anyone. Oh, the first ending. Okay. Well, that's it. That was a fun game. That was actually quite fun. So, I'm gonna say 3 things I liked and 3 things I did not like. Let's start with the things I liked. So, I liked that obviously it has multiple endings, that's a given. Let's try to not say it because it's getting too obvious right now. So I do like the controls. Surprisingly enough, the controls were good. It wasn't too much of a burden of a struggle to control the bus, and I am happily surprised because often I feel like when you play games where you control a bus or a truck, a heavy vehicle, it's hard. The controls are hard. This one, the controls are honestly great. A bit difficult, obviously it's not Mario Kart, but still great, I think. I think it was well made. I like the PS1 style. This time it did not make me nauseous at all, which I love. I don't know why this one didn't make me want to throw up, but it didn't, and that's great. That's a good point. That's awesome. So it made me really appreciate the graphics. And at first, I mean, not at first on this game, but at first when I started playing horror games, I didn't care really much for old style games like this, but now it's growing into me. I don't know. I feel like this one, the choice of graphic is great and it is scary and I liked it. I feel like the choice to go with PS1 graphics is great, is coherent, it's great. I like the ambience. It is scary, no doubt about that. It doesn't even have to play into the 666 hell to be scary. Just the way it is, as I said in the beginning, the fact that the end of the world was like a void, I really felt like there was a jump scare that could happen at any moment, so it kept me on edge. And I really like that the first ending I got, no jump scares. The first time when I was parked, I looked to the passenger side I got surprised a little bit, but it's not a jump scare. It's just me. I don't know what to tell you. I was surprised, but it's okay. So I really like that this ending that I feel like most people would have in the first playthrough. So it is really well thought out. This ending doesn't have a jump scare, so it leads you into a sense of comfort. I was like, this ending doesn't have any jump scares, I'm fine, there will be no jump scares. And guess what? I like that. I really like the sense of security the first ending gives you, just to surprise you, scare you even more with a really unexpected jump scare. At the second ending that I think most people will have for the second playthrough, it is very well thought out, and I can only applaud you, creator of the game. I think it was 𝕉𝖆𝖎𝖙. I didn't catch the last name, sorry. Now, what I dislike. I really dislike the lack of diversity. What we are playing through the game is a little bit redundant. So I would have loved to have a little bit more to do to see. The city we drive the bus on is quite small, and it's all the same. The distance we make from one bus stop to another is very short. I don't know, I wish there would be a little bit more story, I don't know, something different. I wish it would have more stuff. I dislike that we cannot accelerate with the bus, or when we are in hell we cannot run. I dislike that a little tiny bit. It's really because I want to say something I dislike. And also the brakes don't work that well. It's a little bit of a struggle. I know that I've said earlier that I like the controls, they are well made, but the acceleration and the brakes, not so much. I feel like the brakes did not work that well. I just wish they would work a little bit better, they would stop a little bit better, and that we could accelerate/run. And I dislike, again, I said earlier that I love the ambience, the creepiness of the game, and it is obviously still true. But, and it's only because I want to say a third thing I don't like, I wish it would have been more creepy. The man who asks us for 2 tickets when we only give him 1 ticket, the way he gets angry, the corrupted looking text, and the lights flickering, that work great. I wish there were more stuff like this, more lights flickering, more creepy noises, creepy faces, like when on the bus stop where one of the men get out of the bus, we see a face looking at us, at, at the window of the bus, but he doesn't get in. That works great. I really wish there would have been more stuff like this. Just subtle, creepy things. Maybe a weird shadow at the corner of a turn. I don't know. I wish the creator added some just a little bit more spooky stuff. I guess I wasn't scared enough. I was, but I don't know. I think this game has a lot more potential. It is great. Don't get me wrong. It was really awesome. I had fun. I was scared. It's a good game for me. But I think it has a lot more potential that is unexploited. And I'm gonna end on that note. So my fellow pathetic smelly carbuncles, this is the end of the video. Please do not forget to not leave a like, not leave a comment, not subscribe to me, not share this video, and bye!